Right now on Push Girl. I decided to restart my modeling career.
Stay right there. Beautiful.
Modeling now, it's a huge challenge. I'm fighting to move a body that cannot move.
Come on, y'all. Make some noise. Chelsea was a dancer before her accident, so I asked her to join our dance team, Colors in Motion.
This is going to be the first time that my family has seen me dance since the accident.
I push. Beyond limits. I push. Beyond what's expected.
Beyond beauty.
Beyond my wildest dreams.
I'm a push girl. I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
When you can't stand up,
Stand out.
let her in, let her in, let her in.
Hi, let's go.
Colors in Motion is my all-girl wheelchair hip-hop dance crew. Chelsea, our newest member, she came over to rehearse with Mia and Nia for our big routine that we're going to perform in San Jose. How about we practice the 2 routines as a warm-up, and then we'll start working on a new.
Okay.
Cool?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, Lord, we need to move this thing again.
Get
go ahead. No, I'm going to let her do it. Go ahead. Chelsea is 19 years old, and she's been in the wheelchair for less than 2 years.
Seriously?
Seriously. Come on, think smart, think smart. So obviously, she's still trying to adjust to life in a wheelchair.
I got this.
It's important for her to figure things out on her own. But it's hard because I remember how tough that transition was for me. I want it outside in the backyard on the top patio.
Being on Colors in Motion, I've learned that I can still dance, and it can still be like it used to, just a little different. I started dancing when I was 3, and then I started competing nationally and regionally when I was 5 years old. So dance started to be a huge passion of mine at a really young age. I was on my high school dance team. We were called the Breaker Girls. And, you know, one night I went to a party. It was my senior year, and 7 of us piled into a 5-seater car. The driver had been drinking, and I just remember sliding into the middle seat. A few seconds after that, all I remember is just hitting the side of a curb and then feeling freaked out, and then just a jolt to the right, and then when I sat back up, I just remember seeing this tree in front of me. After that, I just remember knowing that I couldn't brace myself, and it was lights out from there. At first, when I was injured and stuff, I didn't want to dance. I didn't want to do the wheelchair dancing. I thought it looked weird. Then when I met Auti, it all clicked, and I tried out for Colors in Motion. And it's been pretty amazing to be a part of this. Okay, ready?
Oh, we were at this part.
Which part? I know if I never met these girls, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. They've really taught me a lot about myself, but I also feel like there's so much more to learn.
Ready, 7, and...
Do you hold that? You do?
Mm-hmm. So if I'm here, you guys cross in front of me, that's right, and I back up.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Forward, out.
Mm-hmm. So here you can count 5, 6, 7, and...
Have you had like any auditions or anything like that since I took the photos?
we shot?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was trying to meet with a couple agents. Before my car accident, I had a pretty successful career. And now that my husband, Dustin, and I are separated, it's time for me to get back out there because I have bills to pay and I want to show the world what I can do.
Wow, really? You did an awesome job.
I had a meeting with the photographer, Anthony, to come over and check out my headshots.
Have you gone out for any like beauty style spots like this shot would actually get you out for?
In the modeling world, it's tough. It's really difficult. I want to pave that way and open those doors. I mean, kick down those doors. That's what I want. That's basically what I want to try to accomplish.
Angela has a very uphill battle, but I really respect if that's what she wants to do, that she's got to do it even though the odds are against her.
All right.
I'll give you a hug. Thank you, Anthony, so much.
Everyone knows about, like, Colors in Motion in my hometown, like, because it's been all over the news and stuff.
I just realized that San Jose is going to be like the first show for you at home.
I know.
So you have a lot of people coming?
Yeah, you get to meet all my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be cool for everyone to see me perform for the first time, like, instead of, like, on videos.
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Talking about video, how did you feel being that it's like so new? How did you feel seeing yourself for the first time dancing? You could be honest. I'm sorry. We know that life isn't the same, and I remember the first time I saw myself dancing after the accident, and I saw myself in the video.
It's hard seeing myself, like, watching, like, old videos, and then it's just really hard. It's just, like, hard, you know? Like, seeing me now, you know? Like, it's not bad, it's just, like, it sucks, you know? I want to be able to do turns and leaps and jumps and kicks, and I see other people doing it, and I'm like, oh my god, I could so do that, you know? It's like, I'm capable of doing it, it's just, like, my body's not letting me. And that's, like, one of the hardest things to, like, to really, like, comprehend, like, I can't just get out of this, you know? And, like, there's so many times I wish I could just turn my paralysis off. And, like, you know, like, just turn it off for, like, 20 minutes and just, like, kick and dance and leap, and you just can't do it, you know? And it's, like, something you just have to get over.
Chelsea is newly injured, and she's going through that transition phase that we all remember really well. And it's really difficult, but it's also a time of self-growth and an exciting time to really find yourself and get stronger. My paralyzed recovery, those first 2 weeks in rehab, all I did was cry every day, every night. I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. That's all I did. And it's like I got it out of my system. But I think emotionally, that's the biggest challenge, overcoming that emotional thing. And it will come in time. That's all I can say, is it's time for sure. But give yourself a break. Yeah. You know, you should definitely give yourself a break, because we can look back and think, gosh, like, how did I even, you know, yeah. I mean, I never thought I'd go in public again.
Yeah.
You know?
Girl, I know it's hard and it's not the same, but this is how you get through. It's not the same. I understand it's not the same, but this is how you get through. You show people, look, I'm still here. I still have breath in my body, and I have dance in my legs. Whether they want to move or not, I'm gonna make this floor move.
The Abilities Expo is a place where people that have physical challenges come, and they can get a bunch of different resources. It's like a mall for people with physical challenges.
These are all of our chairs that you can see.
We happen to have the hottest chairs in the world.
Colors is a company that sells kick-ass wheelchairs, and we are a dance team sponsored by them. So we go and we perform at trade shows and events.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I have to practice.
Chelsea saw a picture of my nephew and was like, ooh, who's that? He's cute. I'm like, that's my nephew.
Hi.
What's up, girl?
How are you? Come here.
Good.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you made it.
I know.
So then I was thinking, how could I make this happen? Because I know, that they would have fun together. And she'd be comfortable, because he's been around the wheelchair now since he was young. I was really excited when Josh arrived to surprise Chelsea, because she had no idea.
Hi. This is Josh.
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
It's Rise.
Yeah?
Nice to meet you too, finally.
Finally.
Yeah, wait, what? I literally came around the corner. The first thing I saw was his height. I'm like, that could be a problem. I was really excited and definitely surprised to see Josh standing right there. Are you staying here?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll see you later then.
I might swing by.
I'll
Maybe, you know?
I mean, shut up. I was already pretty nervous to have my family there. Then Josh showed up, and that made it even worse.
I'll make a see you later.
Yeah.
I sent out a bunch of my headshots, and I finally got a meeting with a casting agency.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
It's hard enough to get modeling work, let alone compete for the few jobs for models in wheelchairs. I need these casting agents to see past my wheelchair if I'm ever going to get enough work to pay my bills.
Angela?
Yes.
Yep.
Doug?
Hi. Yeah. How are you?
Good to see you. Good. How are you? I actually brought my book, my new book. It's beautiful. So I don't have all of my photos because I'm still enlarging a couple.
You probably do need new headshots. And then do you have a website that you
no, I don't have a website
you get a website
yet.
and upload the photos.
Yeah. Website, I've been out of the game for a long time, and the game has changed. How many submissions do you actually get for individuals with disabilities?
Unfortunately, there is not a lot of calls for it here at this studio that I have seen one audition in the whole year.
Hi, Grandpa. This is going to be the first time that my family has seen me dance since the accident. I really hope I make them proud.
I'm going through a huge transition in my life, and it's very important that I get an agent to rep me with modeling and acting because I need to get back out there.
Angela, I go through 10,000 headshots a week.
I know.
Can you believe that?
I know.
But looking at you, I don't see the wheelchair, I see you.
Half the time they don't get it or they don't see it.
Well, they will when I send out an audition notice for you, and I'll bring you in.
Okay.
I don't have a problem doing that.
Okay.
It would be great if we could, have more producers and directors think out of the box and incorporate performers with disabilities into all types of shows. I love this one.
Yeah, I love that one.
I love it. Michelle and I like to think out of the box. That's one of the reasons we enjoy seeing you.
Email me those.
Okay. Thank you so much, Susan. Seriously. Thank you. My mind is going a mile a millisecond because I'm hoping for work. I want work. And whenever I see a call that comes in for anything that fits me, regardless of the wheelchair, I'm just going to call her up and say, hey, call me in. I'm ready.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Thank you.
You promise to keep in touch.
I
You
will.
promise.
I will.
Okay.
This looks like rabbit food.
I know, that's right. That's what you asked for, right?
You didn't ask for rabbit food?
He hooked you up with dressing. Look.
The first round.
So are you going to text my nephew?
Do it, Chels.
Oh, gosh. No, it's not. Oh. He's really nice.
Does it make you nervous to date again? Seriously?
Today, now that I'm in a wheelchair, I feel like I couldn't give a guy exactly what they wanted, like being able to walk hand in hand, or give him run and jump on him and give him a hug. Like I'm sitting down and I'm in this thing right now.
I think every guy is kind of awkward at first around wheelchairs, Yeah, because it's kind of different.
That's what I find. Just I guess at my age. You guys are older, so the guys are probably more mature, right?
Yeah, but it's interesting.
Yeah, right.
They are in a different.
I didn't date for a year after my accident because I was going through a lot on the emotional level and accepting my new situation and stuff. So I know Chelsea definitely probably feels similar. Will I find someone to be able to be there and love me? It comes into the forefront when you have to accept yourself and you have to love yourself, and that's something she's learning right now.
A lot of younger guys are oh, can you
Right, they're more curious, so they're willing to find out.
No, they don't want to talk to you because they think the worst. They think you can't do anything, you can't have sex, you can't do this.
Chelsea's going through a really hard time in regards to her own self-image and how attractive she feels. I mean, that was my biggest concern when I got paralyzed was oh my gosh, that boy I have a crush on is never going to like me now, I just thought that was over. Once you got in a chair, your entire sex appeal goes away. And I think Chelsea's going through that a little bit right now. And she's trying to figure out how to enter the game again. I have a question. Wait a minute. Am I the only person that, didn't have it
before?
Right.
No. Oh, because how old were you?
15.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know what it feels like to have a full-blown orgasm? Did you ever masturbate before it happened?
I can still have that.
No, did you masturbate before?
No.
No? Oh my God.
I was 15.
I learned how to have an orgasm at 11.
No.
I didn't even know what sex was when I was 11. I feel like the girls are kind of like my older sisters because I can ask them literally anything. And they wouldn't hesitate to answer. Have you guys had sex in the chair?
Welcome to Ozzy and Eric's bedroom.
Oh my God.
Just because I'm paralyzed from the waist down doesn't mean that I can't orgasm. Other parts of your body become more sensitive. And, oh, yeah. Are you stretching or are you, practicing?
Ow.
These stretches me. But you just gave me a really good idea.
Oh, wow. You're crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
My spasms were so bad last night.
I know.
I am not going to sit around waiting for work to just come to me. Because of my connections, I was able to get a modeling shoot for the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation. It's not a paying gig, but it's a resume builder, and it gives me the opportunity to work with the photographer Chris Volker, who happens to be in a wheelchair as well, and he's phenomenal.
I was commissioned by the Christopher Reeve Foundation to photograph individuals that have disabilities that have gone on to do really great things with their lives. And when I met Angela, she told me that she used to model. And I said, "You used to model? Well, what do you mean you used to model?" You know, the chair does not define you as a person or an artist.
To pull me back? Okay, I push.
Thank you, George.
Yeah. Before the accident, I know my body. I know how to move my body. I know how to put my body in those stances and those poses. But the thing is, I'm fighting to move a body that cannot move.
I got it.
It's getting there.
How about that?
Stay right there. Beautiful. Okay, look right here, Angela. Turn your face to your right more. Give me that smile. Beautiful. Right there, stay right there.
Struggling to keep my body in that pose and looking normal, not like I'm in pain, because I'm really working extra hard to keep that pose while I'm smiling or trying to look sexy or whatever, without like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. I can't breathe. Oh my God, I'm gonna fall over in a second.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it is a bit more difficult for her, but with her tenacity and her drive, the photographs transcend Angela's disability, that's for sure. Give me that, like, I don't give a shit look, okay? There's some where it's just breathtaking, like that.
Being back in front of the camera was an amazing feeling, and I want to keep it going. If I can get the modeling world to think outside the box, the way Chris Volker and the Reeve Foundation does, then my modeling career can definitely take off.
Wow.
Get down with your
That's
butt.
wow. That's whoa.
San Jose Expo is one of the biggest events that I've been to with Colors in Motion. This is going to be the first time that my family has seen me dance since the accident, and I really hope I make them proud.
Mom, are you excited? I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness, you guys have
Oh, okay. I got rocked.
You have enough. You always take pictures.
Can't really put it into words what it means for her to have those girls in her life and what it means to me to watch her glow. This type of tragedy that she's lived through and experienced, you know, until you know what that feeling is, you can't even guess. To me, it was so overwhelming. It was, you know, off the charts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We are Colors in Motion. My name is Auntie Angel. You have C-Styles. You got M-Town in the his house.
Chelsea, you know, from the moment she was born was, you know, like any parent would say, the most important thing in my life. She got into dance at around 3, loved it. And to see Chelsea dancing again, and I know she's loving every second of it. And to have her out there and be a part of that so soon after her accident, it just, you know, that's just... Come
on, y'all. I want to show people that, you know, I still can dance.
Make some noise!
When I saw Chelsea fall, it was almost like a flashback of that pain. When she went backwards and her head bounced like that, I just wanted to get there. I wanted to make sure that, you know, her eyes were open.
Just make sure your head's open. Come on, come on, come on!
Always the first time, baby. It's okay.
First time!
Scare the shit out of me, girl. Come on, baby.
I was freaking out. I thought Chelsea was going to have a brain injury, like big time. Like, I was thinking, oh my God. I kind of prayed right away, thinking, like, please let her be okay.
I asked her if I could feel her head and she wouldn't let me.
You did such a wonderful job, honey. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I can't stop thinking.
Okay. I'll take care of you.
I know. I just don't feel myself right now. I'm like, the whole time I was like, I can't stop shaking.
I kept seeing it. It was like, don't fall into that mode you were, you know, February 21st. I don't know, those feelings, that fear when she hit the ground was, you know, I'm just glad I was there.
Where are you hurting, honey? Tell me. The back of your head's hurting? Your head. Okay, so...
I don't want to go out there. I'm so used to being perfect with dance, and then falling was just kind of like, I don't do this. This isn't me. I've never had this happen to me. And I just started crying like I didn't know what to do.
It was a bad fall, honey. It was on cement. Oh, baby.
I was really pissed at myself. I feel like I let myself down.
That was so embarrassing. It wasn't.
You did fine. You did great. Come on.
Knowing that my team and my friends was still out there, like, I had to go out there.
When Chelsea came back onto the dance floor, I was very proud. That could have been a setback, and she didn't let it set her back.
I'm good. You okay? Let's do it again.
You know, to see the look in her eyes and, you know, determination, and then turn around and say, no, you know what, let's do this. It's like, wow. I think she got over it quicker than I did.
It ended up being the perfect opportunity for her to get back up and get right back into it.
Seeing Chelsea finish that dance was one of the proudest moments I've ever had of being her dad.
Good job, Mama.
Chelsea would probably look up to us thinking that we're her inspiration. She's actually an inspiration to me.
Thank you. For me, it's definitely different dancing, going from being an able-bodied into a wheelchair. But, I mean, Achi has definitely taught me something that she came up with. Instead of having to work for the wheelchair, you make the wheelchair work for you. And I think that's a really big thing for me, especially what just happened. That was my first time, and I'm sure there'll be many other times that I fall, but that's what life is about, you know? Things come your way, and you just gotta get back up and keep going, so.
Today really showed me that, you know, there are ups and downs with being in a wheelchair, and if I was to give up, then that would be quitting, and I've never been a quitter, and I don't think that being in this wheelchair is gonna make me a quitter.
How's your dog?
Hey.
How's your head?
I thought Josh was really cute. He was really sweet. What sports do you play?
Baseball.
What position, like?
Pitcher and shortstop.
Okay. It was just nice to have someone want to sit down and talk to me. When a guy does that, it makes me feel like normal again. Well, thanks for coming to lunch.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. I will talk to you later, I guess.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.